Hey guys, it's Cr3meBrulee and welcome to another speed art thing that I do. Alright, so what I have to say, I have it all written in front of me and I'm basically just I have a couple topics about the picture, about just life in general kinda. So first thing is first, this was inspired by a drawing I did a year ago, and if you want to check that out, it'll be in the playlist that this is in. So if you want to check it out, I drew myself, like my character, for the very first time. Yeah, that's what it was. That was the very first like actual good speed paint I did of her, so I guess it's kind of just to see the improvement. I've changed a lot, I've learned a lot over a year, and yeah, I think maybe this will become a thing. Maybe I'll do this every year because then I can record my progress. But yeah, so when you're watching this, it is the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to those who celebrate it. I personally don't because I'm in Canada and we celebrated Canada Day on the 1st, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of just how to track how I have improved, and I know this isn't the exact same character that I did a year ago, but my character has changed over the year. I mean, I have deer antlers now and more deer-like, I guess. Yeah, but so okay, let's get into it. So one thing you might notice that's different is I'm using Paint Tool Sci, which I have never really used. Well, okay, I've used it like for one other thing, and then I used it for this one, and I really do like it. It's really nice. I feel like my drawings come out a lot crisper rather than in Cr3. I don't know, it might just be me, I might be crazy, I don't know. And also another thing just about the drawing after this, I was just going to talk about like what I like, what I don't like. I really like how, like, the style I went for a completely different style. I went for more of a painting style. I don't know, it's not perfect, but it's different. I kind of like the style. But one thing I wanted to point out, I don't like how red the hair turned out. I wish it turned out more pink. And okay, the reason for that is I put the drawing, because I drew it on paper, and then I realized halfway through drawing it that it made the colors less opaque. And so you'll notice halfway through that the colors go really vibrant. That's because I realized that the layer, so I was like, oh, I'll just lower the opacity. No, don't do that. So that's why everything's really pastel right now, and all of a sudden it's going to go like really vibrant. You might have saw that, but yeah. So if you're confused by that, that's what happened there. So yeah, so into the style, because you have not really seen this, and yeah, so my very first drawing like this, I don't know what style I was going for. I was just going for like whatever I could do. I was like, I don't really have a style yet, I'm gonna just go for it. For this one, I wanted to do more of a painting style, like I said before. I did more like, I don't know, cartoonish styles, and I wanted to try something different, so I did. Here it is. This is what it is. And I had a lot of people on Twitter, because I posted on Twitter, a lot of people liked it a lot better. Now, this is where, okay, I'm not getting mad, I'm just explaining. So, there is a difference between improvement and style. I had quite a few people tell me that I've improved a lot, which I have, but I have a feeling, and I've been told by a couple people, and like being compared to other drawings, that I've improved so much compared to a specific one, when it's a completely different style. That's taking, like, because I did more chibi-ish, if you want to call it, and this is more real life based, more anatomy focused, and not so cartoony, if you want to call it that. But it's kind of hard. You can't really compare those two because they are so different, and I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not mad, I'm just putting that out there. Now that's why I'm comparing it to the one I did a year ago, because that one was more focused towards that. my other drawings, like my last speed draw of Rachel, is completely different. It's a completely different style. As I said, I want to do different styles, and it's not how well I've practiced and how much I've improved. It's just the way I drew things. And this one I just put more time into because I wanted it to look a little bit more realistic and like with like touches, of course, like my own style spin off of it. So okay, I just needed to say that there are two different styles compared to my other things. I don't know, it just kind of stressed me out a little bit, but it's okay. Anyway, should I do more of this style? I kind of like this style, and I feel like it's better because I'm learning more from it because it's based off real life more. I don't know. Twitter liked it, so anyway, I just want to talk about, I kind of skimmed across the drawing. So it's a similar pose. I actually didn't mean to copy it too much, but then I realized it was really similar. Something I added, you can see like the white specks and the darker nose. The darker nose, okay, that it looks like I messed up on shading. It's actually supposed to be more like a deer nose. Next time I'll fix it, but yeah. So the white specks like on the cheeks and the forehead and like the shoulders is supposed to represent a deer. I thought it would be cute because I have the deer antlers, which look pretty good actually. I was pretty proud because those can be hard to draw. Also, these lips. In my other drawing, I didn't have lips. These ones I do have lips. So, and this one I have a nicer nose. Well, okay, I kind of did, but yeah. But one big thing is I used reference, which I usually do. I usually do use a little bit of reference, but when I'm doing like characters and like not as realistic, I don't usually use as much reference as I did for this. And I used quite a bit of reference, so then I could learn how to properly draw everything. But as you can see, I'm doing the background. That means it's almost done. I'll have a comparison at the very end, but let me know what you think, if I should continue, like, quote-unquote, studying the style, or yeah. Also, feel free to leave constructive criticism. It's appreciated, so then I can further my art and work on the things I'm not very good at. So if you're like, Creme, this looks really weird, why'd you do this? Leave it in the comments so then I can fix it for my next drawing, and it will be very appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. As always, love you lovelies, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!